Russia launches one of its biggest barrages of missiles at cities across Ukraine. Half of the capital, Kyiv, now has no power. Russia has launched one of its biggest barrages of missiles yet on Ukraine, knocking out power supplies in cities across the country. President Zelensky says at least 85 missiles have been fired and there could be more. At least 2 residential buildings were hit in the capital, Kyiv, killing 1 person. Half of the capital is now without power. Many other cities have lost electricity too. The Ukrainian government described the energy situation across the country as critical, with strikes also reported in Lviv, Kharkiv and Chernihiv. It comes after the Russian military was forced to withdraw from the city of Kherson. Well, our international editor, Jeremy Bowen, is in Odessa in the south of Ukraine, and missile attacks all over the country. Why this barrage now?
Yeah, including missile attacks here as well, Sophie. In the last few minutes while I've been waiting to talk to you, at least a dozen fire engines have come down this road behind me, and ambulances and police cars, because they're saying that there have been attacks by 1 Russian caliber cruise missile and 8 of the Shahid so-called kamikaze Iranian drones. So there's activity here as well. As for the timing, well, you said yourself that the Ukrainians are celebrating that victory in Kherson. The president, Mr. Zelensky, was there yesterday. Meanwhile, at the G20, the Russian foreign minister, Mr. Lavrov, President Putin didn't go, has been very much having his feet held to the fire, particularly by Western countries, about what's been going on here. So they've been under pressure. The thing about a big attack like they've had today is it's not something you just do on the spur of the moment. They must have had the targets programmed already and have an idea of what to do when they wanted to unleash it. So this is perhaps the biggest one they've ever done like this. Certainly it's the first or the second. And so therefore I think that they must have decided that today was going to be the day. And of course, for the Ukrainians who are without power, it's putting a lot of pressure on them. And that is the intention in the Kremlin.